How to choose a product design agency as a startup founder in 2026. There's no shortage of product design agencies. The hard part isn't finding one. It's knowing which one is actually right for your stage, your product, and your team. After working with funded startups across fintech, medtech, and sports tech at Humbleteam, we've seen what makes these partnerships work and what makes them fall apart. Here's what founders should actually be looking for. Portfolio is a starting point, not a decision. A strong portfolio tells you an agency can execute. It doesn't tell you how they think, how they handle ambiguity, or what it's like to work with them under pressure. Look beyond the visuals. Ask about the decisions behind them. Why did they design it that way? What constraints were they working with? What would they do differently now? Domain experience compounds. A generalist agency can design well, but an agency that has worked in your space, fintech, medtech, sports, or whatever vertical you're in, brings context that saves weeks of ramp-up time and catches mistakes before they become expensive. At Humbleteam, when we work with a fintech startup, we're not learning what a KYC flow is for the first time. That domain knowledge changes the quality of decisions from day one. Strategy before pixels. The best product design agencies for scaling startups don't just execute briefs, they help shape them. If an agency jumps straight to wireframes without asking hard questions about your users, your business model, and your product roadmap, that's a red flag. Good design starts with understanding the problem, not reaching for a tool. How they handle feedback and pushback. You want an agency that pushes back when something doesn't make sense, not one that just says yes. The most valuable thing a design partner can do is tell you when you're solving the wrong problem. That requires trust, direct communication, and a team that takes ownership of outcomes rather than just deliverables. Continuity matters more than you think. A common frustration founders have with agencies is the bait and switch. Senior people sell the project, junior people execute it. Ask specifically who will be working on your product day to day. At Humbleteam, the team you meet is the team that does the work. The right agency grows with you. The best design partnerships aren't project-based, they're ongoing. A product design agency that understands your product deeply over time becomes genuinely strategic. They know what's been tried, what's worked, and where the next opportunity is. For scaling startups, that continuity is worth a lot. Choosing a design agency is ultimately a bet on a working relationship. Take the time to evaluate fit, not just capability. Learn more about Humbleteam at humbleteam.com.